Hey everybody, we are going live with round two, at least part of round two for the Gangs of the Undercity June online tournament. I'm going to take just a second here because I'm unprepared and tweet this out. Let people know that that's what's going on. We will get started. Me and Vort are going to be playing today. You may recognize Vort from some Rem Alternus jams. If you watch
Yep.
Rem Alternus' channel. And on the Facebooks. And should I post it on the Discord as well? Why not?
What are you on Twitch again? Opti? Unicorn Opti?
Yeah, but I posted with the Fraggin Unicorns.
Oh, the Frag Unicorns. That's
At Fraggin Unicorns, because it's too short.
Oh, you're going straight to the YouTubes. That's where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Live streaming off the YouTube.
Live streaming off the YouTubes. All right, here we go. This scenario is it's called
Over the Breach Wall.
Over the Breach Wall. And in the Undercity there is a wall called the Breach Wall that separates Neo Babylon from the rivers and the sea outside of it. This is what's supposed to keep the Undercity from flooding. It doesn't always work, but this is one of the only places that you can actually escape the Undercity with relatively relative ease. And I say relative because there's lots of turrets and awful stuff that could possibly happen to you, like falling and getting shot and falling. So we are going to attempt to get at least some of our characters over the breach wall. Vort, what did you choose for your modifier? Because during this tournament, each gang has the opportunity to choose a modifier before they play.
We get two this one, don't we?
Pick two. Yes, that's correct.
I'll say I am taking climbing gear and the hacking chip.
All right. Climbing gear is a single model can climb at full speed. And the hacking chip allows you, I assume if you don't have a breacher, to be able to breach a breach wall turret or control pump if you're in base to base. That actually was probably what I was going to do too. But I will.
I think you can take the same thing. I don't think it's.
Yeah. I just don't know exactly who I want these things with. So I'm going to take. I'm not going to take the magnetic boots. So see if I can just. Can't get rid of that, can I? Hold on, just delete it. But yeah, I think I will take at least a hacking chip. I wanted to maybe think about taking two hacking chips, but I also like the idea of at least one person being able to run up there. So yeah, I will do that as well. Climbing gear and hacking chip. Oh, but I guess only a single model can have one. Never mind. I'm gonna give two hacking chips instead. Can you do that?
I don't see any reason why not.
Okay. All right, now let's see. How do I unlock that modifier and delete it?
Also, I put the who's got what in their name. So when you just quick hover over my minis, you'll see which ones have it.
Okay. All right.
I know that was Jawas, but for a moment there in my mind, I heard Poutini. As if they're Canadian
because you're
Jawas.
Canadian. Poutini. That's hilarious. Okie dokie. So I'm going to put my modifier over here next to the people who have it.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't make a lot of sense because, yeah, I think I like your idea better. Just go over their description and add it there. Yeah, that's a more elegant solution.
And I don't know about you, but I am starting with 17 total grit, 16 for the scenario plus 1 from gang ability.
I don't think I have a gang ability that lets me gain, or that gives me crit right off the bat, so I think I'm good with 16. I am having a lot of trouble picking up my crit. The big pile, I guess. All right. With that said, I think we also have to place our thing,
Salvage
our salvage point. Yeah. You want to
It
roll off
must be,
to see?
yeah, 2 dice.
Just one to see who places.
All right. 3.
A 1. So go ahead and place yours first.
It must be 9 inches away from any table edge, from all table edges.
Conveniently, that gate is is right at 9 inches.
Wait, there's a gate?
You want to see that gate? Little, not entry gate, but a fence, I guess.
Oh, the fence line. Okay, I was like, I didn't see anything about that. We're gonna be spending our first turn just climbing the fence.
What is this black area here? Does that have any significance?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, is that where you placed it?
Yep. Here, at least put it somewhere where I can go search it.
There you go.
All right, and then roll to see who sets up first.
Yep. I got a 5.
And you get a choice of side and setting up first or not.
I like.
Or, sorry, I think it's you just get to set up first, but you get choice of side.
Yeah, I like this side just because I'm already here.
Yes. And we do alternating models.
Correct. I am trying out some new folks, so let's see how well they do. This is Judy, who is my elf gunner.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that stuff in the descriptions. I'll fix that here in a moment.
Rookie elf gunner.
This is Umbra, my rookie void Yojin.
All right. This is Punch, who is a rookie Yetin brawler. Punch and Judy work as a team.
I was hoping you had a. I thought I was like, he's got Judy. He's gonna have a punch. He's got to have a. All right, let's see.
I love how the scaled up models that I'm using for Yetin they're so gigantic.
Then I have Razor Leaf, my
Nice.
Forcer Ariojin.
This will be the first time I'm ever taking a Chosen. This is Sawbones, who is my Yeti Chosen soldier.
I have Crashing Waves, my soldier Water Yetin. Who I have over the line.
Okay. This is Manfred, who is we didn't have a fire and elemental model, so he's a Rakondor, a translucent Rakondor instead, but he's a fire elemental.
Alrighty. Last up, the boss of bosses here, Raging Fists, the Fire Yojin.
Okay. And then I have Red Smoke, who is a human fire Yojin soldier.
All right. We're all set.
So roll up one more time to see who goes first.
6.
3. Your choice.
I think I'll go ahead and go first.
All right.
All right, so let me pull up these climbing rules here since I'm going to need them.
Yep. Okay, that's gonna get old after a while. There we go. The Jawas in my phone have been silenced.
All right.
Just noticed your icon. 99 problems.
It is one of the few Jay-Z songs where it's just like I listen to that, like, you know what? I don't even have the same experience he does, but I can understand the mentality behind it and recognize. All right, so it is what cases? So what's it? I can climb up and over at half speed. Was it half speed? No, count the height as difficult terrain. So difficult terrain has half speed. Yep, got it.
But you have to get up there at least halfway in order to have somewhere to stand. Or else, you know.
I was hoping that I could just spend it all as a up and over, just to land on the other side kind of thing.
But like as per the rules, if you don't have anything under you, you're just gonna fall.
Just not make sense. Because I'm not sure what the exact height is here, but I feel like.
Oh, those are ladders. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, so those are 12
ladders.
inches. So I guess for the purposes of getting up this long ladder of the breach wall,
yeah,
it is 12 inches from here to here. Can we just say that any model with the speed 6 can just basically stand on top
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
don't need that extra little bit of movement to be able to move over to stand on top.
Yeah, that's fine. So that
Okay.
they spend both of their actions to move, and they can get up there. Yeah.
All right. So for the fence line, we're saying though, I have to climb up and then fall over. Yeah, I guess it's like hopping a fence as a kid. All right. So 3 inches to get to the fence line. What is the fence line's height? Also 3 inches.
Yeah, so a model with 6 should be able to at least pop up on top.
Well, I have a speed of 11, so I spent 3. I've got 8 remaining.
Man, an
I can...
Aeryogen would be just brilliant here, wouldn't it?
All right, so I climb to the top, and then I still have 2 inches of movement left.
You could
So if I
jump.
fall, yeah, I might as well just jump down.
Well, you could jump onto that ledge.
Oh, even better.
And like
Yeah.
that gap is so small.
It's within 2. All right, jumping. As long as it's within the distance, I can just jump. If it's greater than, then I gotta roll dice. Okay. Then yeah, I will jump him to there.
Yay! Friends are for helping friends beat them in tournaments.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a scavenge.
Yeah.
So
Do your scavenge and
see what happens.
roll a 2 or a 3.
I'd appreciate not. I'll take a 12.
What?
So
really? Oh man.
Extra modifier.
Brilliant.
I'm going to give. You know what? He found it. He gets it. I'm gonna give climbing gear to Razor Leaf.
Fantastic.
All right. He is done moving.
All right. Let's see. Manfred, you have a speed of 5. So that's just not even going to quite get you over the thing. Huh? So Manfred, you're going to have to... Actually, no, let's just not be stupid. Punch, why don't you not be outdone and go over here. And Punch is going to speed 6. Hopefully I can make it better. Nope, not quite. So yeah, Fui. Manfred is going to move 10 inches this direction and call it a day.
Probably can't. If he was here, yeah, maybe. But no, don't flip anything. I randomly right-click the scenery. It's like, oh, would you like to flip the scenery? No, I would not.
So, before we get too far into it, this fence looks pretty open. Do we want to be able to shoot through the fence, or do you want to keep it as not shootable?
I'd say shooting through it's fine, but it's definitely at bare minimum partial cover.
Okay, that's fine.
Like because like even if you go like horizontally down, you kind of can see your aims off a little bit. You gotta try and sight things through the fence line.
Yeah.
All right. You're not really for that. The purpose of this was to get you over. So, and climbing gear. Climb at full speed. So climbing gear treats the climbing terrain as normal terrain. All right, Umbra. Umbra's gonna activate next. Oh, and my salvage is gone. Right, because once you search a salvage, it's done for,
Yeah,
correct?
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Umbra.
Depending on the scenario, but yes, it is. It should still stay on there because, I mean, it's still a terrain feature, but.
Okay.
But you can like gray it out or something like that to sort of indicate that it's no longer viable.
Yeah, Umbra's gonna have him hop this fence here, and he's gonna do a double move here.
Okay.
4 inches there, 3 inches up, 3 inches down. Swing around so that
I think you can. Yeah, I think you can just fall. You don't have to...
It doesn't count as part of my movement.
Well, I mean, like it does. But
okay.
It doesn't.
Well, I'm just saying, is it with the climbing gear, 3 inches up, 3 inches down?
Yeah. Okay.
So he's got 4 left.
I guess what I was saying is you're right about not counting it as difficult terrain. You just popped it.
Already got it. And my height's down. Okay, it's because of the angle at which I was lifting. Got it.
All right. So Judy here is a speed of 8. So that's 2.5 to get to here. And then how high did you say it was?
It's 3 inches for the fence line.
3 inches. And they have the climbing gear. No, they don't. They have the chip. So, the fence is 3 inches.
Yep.
So 2.5, and then it's going to be 6. So that would be more than a full move. So I guess I'll have to take the next part as well. Sprint. And then I'll just basically, let's see, so total would be 16 inches, and this would count as 6. So 2.5, I'd have 7.5 inches movement once I'm on top of the thing here. Nope. Just can I get there? Almost. Stop. I think my angle's off. There it is. I can just basically get into contact with it. How do I get rid of that? There it is.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
Here, hang on. Where do you want her?
Right here. It's not very helpful, is it? Yeah. Basically like in base-to-base contact with the thingy. I think she's gonna get fucked up by one of your dudes. But Hail Mary, let's see what happens.
Well, my longest range guy I moved first, and that was my area. Just like, I'm just gonna get him up and over and into position to start hopefully doing something the next turn.
Yeah, so like I'm out in the open. Let's do this. Sorry, Judy. Take one for the team. Hopefully you can get something next turn.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I'm looking from over here, and like I can see your head popping up off that, so that's got to be like active cover for you.
Sure.
So that'd be
well,
really
no. Technically speaking, unless I take move action, it's not going to be active cover.
Oh, so it'd be passive. So okay, I have some bow wielders that could rain upon you. But I'm going to move Crashing Waves next. He doesn't have a lot of speed, so he's going to have to take a double move action just to get up
You
and over
don't have
there.
an air Yojin. Oh, you
I
do?
do have
Okay,
an
Razor Leaf. Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Up, over,
But they
and
don't
next
have-
to that thing and start searching.
They don't have Fly?
I didn't take Fly, no.
Man, that seems like a missed opportunity for this one.
It might be, but like I said, this whole gang idea is a complete test. So if I don't do well with it, I don't mind.
I suppose if I would have read the tournament beforehand, I just would have taken a bunch of Air Yojin and just smacked this one up.
Oh, all right. Crashing Wave is going to move next. He's only speed 6, so he's just going to basically take a double move so he can go to the fence line.
By the way, I want to give mad props to one of our team members, Tom, or Apathy, who created all these maps for us and just absolutely brilliant with these. Just in his spare time, just creating really cool Gangs of the Undercity maps.
Yep. All right. Crashing Waves moved up over, and that's as far as he could get because it literally took all his move just to get over the fence.
All right. No main action.
It took both. It took both
I see.
a move and a main to get there because he's only got speed 6. He's my slow boy.
All right. Now I'm going to move Sawbones. Who else did I give? I think I gave it to Red Smoke, didn't I? Who did I give the other modifier to? Yeah, okay, so Red Smoke has it. Red Smoke has a speed of 6. Punch, a speed of 6. Judy has a speed of 8. Oh no, Red Smoke has a speed of 7. What else do they have? They're a Yojin. They have any cool stuff? Let's see. Not really. So, man, this cage around this thing really makes everything kind of difficult, doesn't it?
It does slow things down the first turn, yes.
All right, so let's see. If I move them, it'll take me 7.5 inches to get there. Another 6 to get up. That's 13.5. And their speed is 7, so I can go 14. It's not even enough to get there and hop over. So why don't you?
Well, if you have enough left over, you can do the same thing I did. Get to
Just
the top
fall
of the
down.
fence. Well, no, get to the top of the fence.
I would only
jump
have
over.
half an inch left over.
Hey, he's just got. What is that? You think you roll? Was it 2d6? Jumping. If it's greater than that, all right. The sprinting.
I think you just, if it's less than your
You have to
half
have,
of that.
and you have to have enough movement to cross the gap. It may be greater than half the speed, in which case
Yeah.
you roll dice.
which I do not. So, Red Smoke, you're just gonna boogie woogie over this direction.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find some sweet, sweet climbing gear over there.
And that was not all of it, but we'll just move to the other side of here. There we go.
Looking. Could climb up to this, slide over to here, and then climb up there. Okay.
What's the turret range?
10 or 12?
12.
One of the two. Nope, not that tab. This one. Turret. It is
12 inches.
12 inches. There it is. I was looking at the 12 pump. I was like, 3 inches? That seems terrible. 12 inches. That makes sense. All right. I can shoot, then move. So I do believe Judy is within range of my boss here with a bow.
15.2? Yeah.
Yep. So I will go ahead and
Judy, I barely knew you.
send an arrow her. Well, I only have 8 dice. I mean, it's a 3+ to hit, but I've only got 8 dice. And that's 5 hits.
5 hits. Do you have any piercing?
No specialty arrows, nothing like that.
All right, so they don't have any defense, which sucks. So 5.
It's passive cover, doesn't that give them
cover? What is
passive cover gives +1 defense, doesn't it?
Does that even take any armor? Yeah, just brawn. Man, that sucks.
Let's
So,
see
yeah.
next.
Gonna-
Yeah, a defending model that has passive cover gets +1 defense and it ages 6+.
+1 defense? Really? I have not been playing that way. I must have missed that. You want to know what's funny? Is I really suck at my own games.
As long as you have fun with them and you can teach them reasonably well, that we can work on the tournament.
There's an
play
anxiety
aspect.
that comes with teaching because it's like, man, I'm pretty good at like thinking about rules, and then like once I'm done thinking about it, they leave my head. So like, there's anxiety about teaching people because I'm like, man, what if I teach my own game wrong? I'm gonna look so stupid.
So I had 5 hits. You get defense 1 because of the cover, so that means 4 hits. Does she have natural ages?
No. So just
so 6+.
just
from the
6+.
cover.
Yeah. I was like, what good is she? What did I actually give her? The answer is not much.
She is a rookie, so I understand that because rookies really don't get much.
Yeah, I gave her some extra speed and some extra prowess. And, that's what I did for her. She's got on target. When aiming, she rerolls 3 dice. So that's good if she ever gets to attack somebody. But in the meantime, nope, she will just die instead. Wah wah.
All right, and this is still standard rules. If you lose grit equal to the rank, I assume.
I believe so. That's what I read earlier.
When an opponent model leaves the model for the top, when a model you own is down, you lose it equal to the rank. I
don't know if you
what the
gain it.
ranks are.
Yeah, rookie is rank 1, and etc. So I lose my grit. Judy!
All right, so rank 1, rookies is 1, soldiers is 2, enforcers 3, boss 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, your boss is here. Holy shit.
That was my boss that fired. He still got his movement still.
My boss and my enforcer are both in the first game. They are not
so
present.
see.
I
there,
think you're gonna kick my ass.
Up and over.
All right.
And that's it for me.
All right. I got 2 people left. Punch is now very, very
Angry.
disconcerted. His partner in crime is down. But that's okay. He's gonna, you know what? Because coolness factor, he's going to he's now focused on Raging Fists. He's no longer in control of himself. He's gonna go for vengeance. So that seems okay. So that's 3.5 inches, and another 3 upwards. So that's 6.5. So yeah, he'll have enough to make it on top of there, and then another hop, skip, and jump. He can almost make it to exactly where Judy died. Roar.
I am massive.
Judy! You're all done, right? You don't have any more.
Yep, I am out. So I'll get to go first the next round. Yeah.
All right. Gangs of the Undercity expansion should have some rules for resurrecting people. Chosen should be able to resurrect people. But for now, they can't. Oh, man, that's what I should have done. Poop on me. Should have used Transcendence first. That might have helped me. But I won't forget now, so... Sawbones is going to move there 6 inches. This direction. Get right up to the fence. And then cast Transcendence. Let me get my book. Transcendence.
So interrupt. So you gotta roll it wins dice. Any number of dice from the last roll.
You cast it, you roll a number of dice equal to magic, and then the dice may be swapped out as desired with any number of dice from the last roll by either players. Oh, I see. Maybe I was using that wrong. I was thinking that you held on to the dice. Shit! I should have used Transcendence before.
To swap out to at least get one of the 6 to keep Judy alive.
Yeah. Who? See, that's what I was talking about. Like little things during tournaments where I just forget that I did those things on purpose. Oh,
you know, I'm a little surprised looking at heal that heal did not get a boost to increase its range.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty close range deal.
Especially if you take the syncretic of the caster type that you are. So in this case, chosen. The syncretic chosen, you don't get to stack the magic that comes from being from getting that rookie magic again.
Right.
So you can't get to even 11 inches. It's 10 inches is your max range on that.
I don't want to. I'm going to use their last bit of movement to pop them up on the fence.
Don't know if the fence is going to support a model. So we can just say that, just pick a side and we can say he's on top of the fence. Or, yeah.
All right.
All right, so that ends the turn.
That would be, yeah, that's all my folks.
We lose our 3 grit. And I finished first, so I get the pleasure of going first.
I also could have used grit to just reroll. See, gosh darn it. Think!
All right.
Think, Opti, think!
Almost have enough air movement with Razor Leaf that they can just move to the top of the ladder as a move action and still have a regular action. But I think I need to get Razor Leaf out of the position they're in and up top there. So I've got climbing gear, so I don't need to go to there. Oh. I was right here, so I think it's, hang on. It's about a half inch to get over there. No, it's 12 inches to get up. So that's 12 and a half. I'm going to
Get your ass shot.
During the refresh phase, right?
Anyone
Let's hear
during
the
refresh? Yeah, if you're not flying, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so I still have like
Oh, that's the Aeryogen trick right there. If you're flying as an Aeryogen, then you get shot automatically.
nope, wrong thing. All right, I'm done with moving Razor Leaf.
All right.
How good are these turrets? They're reasonable. They are reasonable.
All right, punch. Take your anger out. Go find somebody to punch. Speed 6. Let's see, can I see anybody? I don't have really a straight line over there. Or I would just I would have punch jump off this thing. Charge and jump off this thing and attack Raging Fists.
I mean, thematically, it makes perfect sense. So I'm all about that.
Let's see how much. If it's a 13 inches, I think I actually have reach. Yeah, so I could 13 inches. My prowess and my speed. Yeah, I don't have enough. I couldn't even make it. Too bad. That would be fun.
Hello.
Oh, wonderful people. I got spanked.
Did you really? I'm in the process of of getting wrecked.
Just bring Punch over. Raging Fist will entertain his anger and help him work through it.
I have no doubt.
Interpretive chaos. Actually, let me make sure I'm getting the dude's name right before. Ryan, the general.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interpretive chaos.
Beautiful, beautiful. He had bikes that could go up walls.
That's right. That's right.
The Emerald Gridlock.
The Emerald Gridlock does have bikes that could go up walls.
There was a very beautiful moment through the process too. So he got one of his dudes got shot at by one of the turrets, did some damage, hurt the guy, but the guy was a gunner and he had a counterattack skill. So he fired back with his rifle, destroys the turret. So the dude, without even breaking his stride to just get off the map, just picks up a VP along the way.
Dang, that's fun.
So it was a very, very effective.
So next time we run this scenario, we should have anybody who's mounted or flying gets an automatic attack as an interrupt. Because that that does seem like a breaking option. Although I suppose the Misfits could do the same thing. At least Mina could. Let's see.
He Chaos won the first match as well. I'm actually picking him as the overall winner at the end of this. Unless he just gets rickety wrecked in the last round and doesn't pick up any bonus points. But he's sitting on with beating you and an bonus objective. That's 6 points that he's sitting on. So he's at max score.
Yeah, so at this point it's kind of just whoever's opponent is in the third round really whether or not they're able to shut him down.
When we played the first round, because I played against Apathy and Chaos there, I had an opportunity to use a security guard to shoot his rookie breacher and just wipe it off the map to get my second bonus point. And for whatever reason, I let myself get talked into shooting Apathy's, I don't know if it was his boss or an enforcer, but something that had adamant. And I took it down, but it had adamant, so I didn't wipe it out. Weird.
I did that.
You gentlemen streaming?
Yeah.
On YouTube.
On the twos of you. Okay.
Red Smoke is going to search this salvage point right here.
Okay.
For a total of 5.
That gets you +2 to the next salvage roll.
Well, that's garbage.
That might be something. That might be something to suggest to adjust for this one.
Right.
Turn 3, he was completely off the map.
That doesn't surprise me. It's the gridlock. They move fast. Like Ariogans could keep up with them, maybe.
I wasn't in a bad position with my setup. I made a good number of mistakes on my setup in my playthrough, so I think in an optimal circumstance, I could have also have gotten some people off on a turn 3 basis,
Yeah.
which is really zippy. But that would only be with optimum play on my part, which it didn't occur.
All right.
All
So
right.
that was your first move.
Salvaged with red
there.
smoke and then moved, onto that ledge.
Okay. I'm gonna have Umbra move next here. What is this height here? Is it 3 inches? 3.3. Okay. 3.3 to get up there on the ladder. And what is that?
Oh, I forgot to change my flaming skulls to different color.
No, that's not the accurate height. Give me. Thank you. No. Let's hear a game. It's not 6 inches. Second inch there. So 6. Sorry, that was 3 inches up. 1,004. And we'll go ahead and move
Didn't go.
2 inches over this way. And Umbra, what has he got again? His knives? He has throwing knives. He's going to throw a knife over here at Punch. Let him know that I'm thinking about him.
Oh, okay. I'm partially covered. I think.
Yep.
Okay.
I have Pierce 1 with these.
Boo.
And I get 9 dice, but I need 6s. I didn't take the martial magic with Umbra. He hasn't learned that ability yet.
Yeah, that's what I kept running into with Yojin. It's like, man, do I want to have to take that if I want to make it?
I got 2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay, so that's a weird thing that happens.
What's that?
When you did the rewind there, the dice that I had out from my last roll don't disappear, and when I do my next roll, they still don't disappear. So I had to just do it, but yeah, I got 2 hits. You've got, and it's Pierce 1.
Oh, that's weird. You're right. 2 hits, piercing 1.
Yep.
All right. I get +1 defense, so that cancels the piercing out. And I'm behind cover, so I get 2, 6, 80. So yeah, he's got 8 brawn. I don't think that that's too much of a problem. So we're just gonna roll that Aegis and hope for a 6. Nope. Too bad.
Just some 5s. Did he have a natural Aegis, by the way?
Nope.
Okay. Because the cover it says 6+, but it also, if you have a natural Aegis, it'll improve your natural Aegis.
Yeah.
So like, my boss has 6+ from the Aegis amulet. I'd get a 5+ if I ever get a hit with cover.
Are you positive about that?
I was just looking at it.
Because I know if you take cover, it gives you like if you use your move action to get advanced cover or active cover, then that will add. But I'm not sure that passive cover does.
So maybe it might have been under active, and I was.
Well, let's just check for viewers at home, which I don't know how many there are. Let me check, good viewers. Oh, look, my wife is watching, and Oz. Oh. Hey, folks. Good to see you. Sorry I haven't been chatting.
All right, cover. Active cover is one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Because I thought passive cover and active cover were separate, so I was just reading this passive cover section. Just kept going as glazed over where active cover is. So yes, active cover can do that. I guess even.
Aw.
Oh, I
My-
guess covered actually doesn't give you any bonus even if you take active. I mean, it gives you a better Aegis, so like I take the 5+ from active cover, but it doesn't actually improve my natural Aegis. So okay.
There you go.
Anyways, that is Umbra's turn.
Christina says hello, Vort.
Hello, Christina.
And Christina and Oz agree that I have a great laugh.
I would agree with that as well.
And hey, Patrick, good to see you. I'm assuming that the Patrick in the YouTube is not the same as we have in the chat with us,
Could be.
but I don't know.
Anyways,
If it is,
movement
he's not
over
saying
to you.
anything. All right. Let's see. Oz is saying, hey, I can finally sit down to watch this game get played, taking care of the puppy. Good. Take care of that puppy. We love puppies. But you know what now? You know what I can do now?
You can punch Umbra.
Yes, that's right. Punch can get over there and do some punching. That's what he's good at. I'm not sure that's a great idea.
On the YouTube is in fact me.
Ah, cool. I didn't recognize the last name, but or the handle anyway.
Yep, you're fine.
All right, let's see. That's 7.5 inches. Just a little bit more than my speed, so that'll eat into my prowess.
No reach.
Oh yeah, I do have reach. In fact, I have reach 2.
There you go.
So that would work. So yeah, I will charge. Let's see, what is 2 inches? We'll put it right here.
Aaron, I absolutely love the fact that your guides are different colors.
Thank you. It helps me to, make sure I got them set up properly.
Punch love Judy. And since you all look the same, literally the same model, he can't tell the difference because maybe he's colorblind and he just wants to hurt you for killing his friend.
It will not be hard. Umbra is still in training.
So is Punch, but I think we'll find that this is how much.
Oh, he's a rookie. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I may not die.
So that was 5 inches, but normally he would have 8 plus 6 on the charge, so he would have 9 prowess on this attack.
Alrighty.
What are the triangles on the ground?
Those are
Move
just
markers.
movement to mark who's moved this round already. Of course, I'm not using them.
Yeah.
They've been marking everybody, and I haven't been moving them, so they were of little help. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna roll my 9 dice. Get rid of these first. There we go.
You need 5s, right?
And yes, he's melee based, so need 5s and piercing 1. Nope, just kidding.
Well, I've got no defense, so don't worry about the piercing element.
Okay.
I don't pay for armor for rookies. Come on.
Let's see. Yep. So here we go. 1, 2. You know what I'm gonna do?
Spend a grit and reroll 3 of those.
I am going to use Transcendence. Spend a grit.
Even better. Spend a grit for that first.
Yeah. Spend a grit for Transcendence and roll a number of dice equal to her magic.
Times
which
2?
is...
Or no? I was looking at heal.
Yeah,
That
which
was
is
heal.
2. That's actually not as good, is it?
Yeah, Transcendence
No.
has no multiplier or addition. It's straight magic and dice.
That's not as good as just spending a dice to reroll 3, is it?
Well, hang on. 2. We were just looking at this and I'm playing.
Yeah, because you have to spend a grit to be able to do Transcendence, and then but you could just do a normal grit expenditure to reroll 3 dice. Yeah.
So if you have a higher magic, or if you have some
Even
sort
then,
of boost.
Well, all right. Hang on.
So
So
that would
here's
only
the
be a benefit for bosses.
For bosses, or if you made a point of
Oh wait,
having other things that would boost that spell.
Transcendence is more than just a reroll. You roll a number of dice equal to the magic, and they become numbers that you could basically interpose into rolls for that thing. So
Right.
it's like you can basically say you can dictate where successes go.
Yeah. In this particular case, it wouldn't help too much.
Well, here's the question: can you do Transcendence and can you do the Grit reroll? Because you can technically, if you can do both, you could spend 2 Grit, see if Transcendence gives you any 5 pluses, and swap out. Or you could save Transcendence for what I'm about to do. Because I get to move next, and
Fair enough.
Punch is very, very close to Raging Fist, and he's willing to help him work out that aggression.
Yeah, so I think I'll just spend a grit and reroll the
3 dice?
3 of these dice. Yeah. What did I have? Two hits before?
2 hits so far.
That'll make it 3.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend another grit and do Transcendence anyway, and see if I can't get another 2.
Wrong direction.
No, failed. You
Okay.
That was a
All right,
waste.
so I took my 3 damage. I'm still standing.
Better than I ever did. Okay. Then it is your go.
So speaking of songs like that, did you watch the new He-Man trailer?
Yes, I kind of did. Like it was on.
So
I was distracted, but yes, I saw it.
they used the most perfect song ever for that trailer.
Yeah.
I Need a Hero, because I mean, come on.
Yeah, I didn't hear the song because I was watching.
Okay, so
on mute.
I would say it is perfectly viable for me to charge Punch there. Just got to climb up the ladder there and hop over and grab him.
I'm not sure if you can actually. I don't think you can charge
Up the ladder. Okay.
up any sort of hindering terrain. Yeah, I think it says you need a clear line of sight.
4, 7. Okay. Well, then I'll just walk up to him. So it is 4.5 to get there, 3 to get up, and do I have reach 1 on this guy? I do have reach 1. So, yep. Raging Fist is just going to step next to Punch and be like, I understand your anger, friend. There's better ways to channel that. Allow me to show you how. And I got 17 dice.
Oh boy.
Needing 3 pluses.
I have no defense against what's about to happen. Let's see how ugly this is. Ooh-wee!
13 hits.
Yep, that's it. I'm gonna lose my other
Rookie.
Bye, Grit. Don't even have anybody that can heal.
Hey, Aaron, is your green guy up top an air aspect?
He is. He is an air Yojin. He had to double move to get that far, so he's gonna get some shit. He's gonna get shot a little bit by turrets, but I have faith that he can survive it. Over to you, sir.
Okay.
I'm still just so tickled by it, that you went with the Yojin team. Kudos and applause.
I wanted to give it a try. I want to see how well it may or may not work.
If it doesn't work, it's just kind of that airbender or bender like slash Power Ranger slash kind of feel to it. It's always fun.
I was going more Brotherhood of Shinsei L5R kind of thing, but yeah.
3 inches.
No shoot crashing waves. He is like water. Whoa,
Ah! I was trying to measure, but there we go.
You no shoot snake. No
Is it
step on
really?
snake.
Really 13 inches? Is that, am I seeing that right?
Hang on.
I will interrupt you, fine gentlemen, one last time to let you know that I'm going to step away and start working on something else. If you need anything, please PM myself or Ryan. Other than that, good luck, have fun, and thank you.
Thank you,
Yep.
Jester.
Yeah, it is 13.8 base to base.
Okay.
Again, if he's got, range at all, or reach at all, I should say.
I'm just going to move him just so his base is just inside that, and that should get me within 9 inches if I'm not mistaken. No, not quite.
It's a little further.
In there a little bit.
Oh, here, hang on.
It's
Hang
not.
on. I got you covered. It's the lift height is the problem, so I turned my lift height down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Should.
There you go.
Okay. Go ahead and measure from.
Yeah, perfect. That's fine. And now Sawbones is going to throw those marvelous throwing knives at Crashing Waves for killing her friends before she had a chance to do anything about it. Here we go. Hitting on 6 pluses. Just one.
Knives that pierce 1. I have no Aegis, so I take a point.
Ah, damn it!
So if you control the pump, turrets do not attack you. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, it does do that weird thing with the dice.
All right.
Oh, are you done with your characters?
No. I still have my last Yojin to move.
Oh, okay.
I've just been thinking about what I'm doing to get them to move. All right. He's gonna move over to no to there. 3 inches up, so that was 2. That speed is 6, so he's gonna have to do the double move thing, so he can get up here. And then he still got 4 inches. I'm gonna move back 2 inches from where he's at. But it's doing that. It's doing the same thing you're having problems with there. So all right, come on. So I got another 7 to try and move back. You know what? I'm just gonna keep him on the outside of the door and call it good there because I can't get him to where he should go due to base size and everything else with that doorway.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that is all. Crashing Waves has double move.
Okay. It will take all of Manfred's actions to get them up here 3 inches. And then Manfred, the fire elemental, moves here. No. There you go.
All right. Clear the move markers. And lose 3 grit. Now on turn 3. I still get an initiative this turn, but I think that's going to change soonish. Oh, refresh.
You get shot!
It's. I'm absolutely within range.
You want me to roll that or you?
I'll let you roll that. What is the rules on hit the deck? Anybody can do that, right?
It's a random direction, dude. So you could literally fly off, which would be hilarious. So I recommend that you do it, just in case you hit a direction and fly off. I'm begging.
Moves half its speed after in a random direction. Yeah. Gains benefit passive cover to the incoming attack. Would you say I already gained passive cover from the sides here?
Yeah, if any of the model is obscured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, there's no reason for me to do it if I don't get better than passive cover to begin with. I would take the risk if it gave me active cover, but it's giving me passive cover. So, which I already have.
Yeah, hit the deck is for when you're just totally out in the open. That would be hilarious. Okay,
right,
so prowess of 8. So it'll be 16. I'm just going to roll them all at once.
Yep, need 4 dice. Piercing takes care of the active cover and my defense, so yeah. This will be fun. Crashing Waves, or Breezeless Enforcer, thankfully.
On 4 pluses?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me double check. Razor Leaf.
Yeah, piercing.
Why did I not buy you? Why did I not buy you an Aegis? I bought other people Aegises, but not you. You only have 6 brawn. Alright. Well, adamant.
I'll take it.
Alright, so now we're in the activation. Yeah. Crashing Waves is going to move in and take control of the breach pump here so I don't get shot again.
Do they have
hacking chip.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
So since it's uncontrolled, I just take control of it.
Correct.
Your action.
All right, Manfred.
Or worse, I was going to shoot one of those.
Manfred can move 2 inches before an attack. And then he will attack Crashing Waves with a attack called Tongues of Fire. 11 prowess. Fire attack.
Before we go much further, I realized I forgot to do something last turn that I need to take care of real quick.
Okay.
You dealt half my health in damage, but I'm not alone, so I don't think I have to take a composure test.
If your boss is there.
The boss was within 12 inches easily.
Or take a composure test on your boss's composure.
Technically, they're the same at a 4+. So, isolate casualty. Something equal or higher has been defeated. Don't have to worry about that. I only have to take it from more than 6 inches away from an allied ganger. I was not.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Just wanted to double check that because I realized, wait, I took half. Okay.
All right. Hitting on 5 pluses. Four hits. And that is no piercing or anything.
Okay. Well, he has defense 1, so that's 3 hits. Down to 1 health after the throwing knives incident. Somebody shot him at some point. Yeah, Sawbones poked him a little.
And then
That is his half health, but I'm easily within 6 of friendlies, so they're like, "You got this, man. Remember your training, Cobra Kai."
and
what?
then Manfred will take active cover.
Ready.
So, yeah, fire elementals. If you bump them up, they're not terrible as little turrets.
That's nice.
Time will tell to see if that was worth
The investment.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time for Raging Fist to move again. He is going to move 3 inches here, 4 up, 3 more down.
Oh snap!
That's 3, 4, 8. Yeah, 1 more inch. Which puts him within reach range. He appreciates the work that Sawbones does, and as a fellow Yetin, he takes no joy in this.
What's the reach on your melee weapon?
1 inch. Reach 1.
Cool.
17 dice of Yojin Raps needing 3 plus.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miss, so 12 hit.
12 hit. Dude. So lame. Okay. When something says ally models, does that include the model itself?
I would say, I mean, that's always a rough one to answer because there are some games where no, and there's some games where there's yes. I personally always feel like you're your own ally, but
Well, let's check page 15 to see. Thank you, Index. Any model you control is considered an ally model. Oh, that was not helpful.
well, I mean, it's an ally model for you.
So games. So as written, this ability says ally models within melee range gain +1 defense. Would that count for this model or other models?
Oh, you're using that's that Yojin enhancement.
Yeah, no, it's a Yetin enhancement.
Sorry, yeah, I've been doing that for way too long. I keep saying Yojin for Yetin and stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm going to actually just go ahead and say that probably as intended, it was not meant to apply to the person. So yeah, that just means that... Oh, wait a minute. That's how Transcendence is working. I can negate some of your hits.
Yes.
It's only 2 dice with them. How many hits did you do?
12.
12. I'm going to go ahead and spend a grit and do Transcendence, which should at least just get 2 of those off if we're just going by.
You just hopefully get low.
Yeah.
Well, you get one of them.
One of them. All right, that's okay.
All right, so we're down to 11.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. So down to 11, and 5+ Aegis. See if that does something for me. So down to 11, you said?
Yep.
I mean, I am not super hopeful, but let's see.
Had a good game if I rolled that well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you save 1, so that's 10 damage through.
Bam. Just. There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing I can do because she's only got 5 brawn. So there's not. Even if I just kept spending Transcendence.
Yeah.
That would
And
just
it gets
not.
expensive the more you do it, so
Yeah,
no.
yeah. So that's not going to work. All right. Congrats. That's 2 more grit loss for me.
Yep.
Ooh, oh no. This is like the final round here, unless something happens. Are you getting grit every time you kill me? Is that part of the scenario? Or is it just losing?
I don't believe it was part of the scenario. Scenario grit. When an ally model leaves a map from the top of the breach wall, that player gains grit equal to their rank. When an opponent model leaves from the top of the breach wall, you lose grit equal to their rank. When a model you own is downed, you lose their rank and grit.
Okay.
So no, this is not a normal one where I get it and you lose it.
Oof. All right. Well, good game.
Sorry, Umbra has not moved yet. Well, I still have something I need to do here because I can't just walk off. I'd like to get a bonus point before I leave. And the only way to get that is destroying turrets or destroying the control pump here. But you got one more model to move there.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to move red smoke right around here and attack Raging Fists.
Okay.
See what I can do. Throwing knives, piercing 2, 13 prowess.
Seems solid.
What's that?
I said seems solid. 13 dice. It seems good.
Yeah, but range attack is still 6+, so it's not gonna.
Oh, you didn't take the martial magic on him?
No, I regretted that too. I was like looking at it. I was like, why didn't I take that? But
2 hits.
Not enough.
That pierces my defense. Again, Aegis is 6. Let's see if I get any 6s here. Oh my god.
Nice.
Boxcar! So, yeah, I took no damage.
So that's game. I lose my 3 grit, and I'm done.
Oh, you're out? Oh, wow.
So let's see how it goes. What's the
All right, the last player with grit remaining wins. All right.
So you win.
Yeah.
Carrying on the tradition of our games. You didn't destroy the control pump. You didn't destroy a turret.
I still get to activate Umbra.
Oh, okay.
I still have 1 activation left. So I am going to have to use it to try and break the control pump. So let me see what Umbra
should have
is
killed
better
Umbra. I could have too. I would have. Right? I already took them down.
No, Umbra's got 6 brawn.
Oh, then never mind. Okay.
He wasn't going to go down for the 2 hits. Crashing Waves you could have killed because he only had 1 hit point left.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Gadget.
Umbra has the same thing, but I get more dice if I get within melee, so melee it is.
Are you going to try to destroy it?
Yep. Because that's one of the victory bonuses.
Should I tell you that if you destroy it, it blows up?
It blows up in the refresh phase, so I'll lose Crashing Waves, but Umbra should be able to survive it.
Shouldn't have told him.
I'm still going for it because I want to try and get the bonus point. So I can seed myself a little higher. Here.
Want to go against the bikes?
I don't think I'm going to score high enough to go against the bikes. So I get 12 dice to try and break the control pump here, needing 6s.
I did read that it blows up, right? Where did I read that?
Yeah, it's self-destruct.
It's in there.
This triggers when it's defeated.
Reading it as
Oh, so
well.
it's going to happen right away, but it's
Do it.
oh, no, I'm still going to do it. The thing I'm looking at is it doesn't say what the to hit is for the self-destructs. I'm assuming it's the same thing from C-Link.
Oh,
The scenario
interesting.
rules don't differentiate if the control pump does something different or not.
Yeah,
for
it doesn't
damage.
have a.
I need 5 6s here, so that's going to be
Wow. You were
okay. I got 4 6s.
crushing it.
I'm going to spend a grit to reroll 3 of those. Can I spend more than 1 grit to do that? To roll to
You can?
reroll 6 dice?
Think you can?
So I would personally spend 2 in this. There are times in games a single die can only be rerolled once for any reason. Makes sense. Scrolling up to attacks. That's ranged. Melee, charging. Don't care about charging. Base to base. Don't care about that. Page 26. Boost. All right, boost acting by spending grit normally. Spending grit. Reroll up. Players may spend grit for the following. Reroll up to 3 dice in a single roll. So no, does not look like I can stack that. Nope, wrong button. 3 dice. Need a 6. Did not get it. Did not blow it up.
Self-destruct is on a 5+ for ceilings, so that makes sense to me.
Yep. So okay, that was my last ditch effort victory point before the end.
Oh well.
Because technically, Razor Leaf there just rolls over and says, "I'm not dead."
All right then.
So yeah, that ends it, and then we both lose 3 grit, and that's where I win.
Yeah, I can't see any way for that not to be the happening. Woo-wee!
Again,
This is my friendly reminder to read the scenario rules better when I make a gang next time.
You know what? I honestly didn't. I don't think your gang was necessarily bad. I don't know. Like there might be some tweaks I would change on that. I would say Transcendence I would trade that out for Heal.
Yeah. Well, I had heal too, but it just never came up because.
Oh yeah, because I never let anything live long enough.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. Transcendence is probably not the best on. Now again, I will say for attacking, right? Like you can probably. Well, you can do the same thing with just a grit anyway. You can make the opponent reroll. So yeah, Transcendence really belongs on a higher level model.
Just to take best advantage
and
of
you
it.
can do Transcendence more than once, and you can only do the grit thing once, as we just read. So
yeah, Transcendence is you can do it more than once, but it starts getting more expensive the more you do it.
Costs more. All right, good game, Vort.
Good game.
My losses are now documented. But I am looking forward to seeing what happens next. What's that, Jester?
Documented very thoroughly and in duplicate.
Excellent. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. A very short game of Gangs of the Undercity. I think we went just an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And yeah, games are actually pretty quick if you have people that both know the rules. And we even checked on at least a couple of rules today. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Not that it's a contest or anything, but I'm pretty sure that Ryan beat my butt in like under an hour.
Did they have motorcycle models?
Oh yeah, yeah. The dude had motorcycle models in the TTS and everything. It was really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Very,
he
very
found
cool.
Space Marine Scouts he was using the last time we played.
He was using those same models.
Very cool. All right, folks, that was it. Gonna go ahead and sign off YouTube, but we'll be putting more of these games up. I'll try to get the. I mean, I have one more game to play, but I'll try to get. I'll try to get the people who with the most victory points in stream that as well. And then maybe, actually, I think they're all being recorded one way or the other. Maybe I'll just put them all up on the YouTube, not as a live, but as a just uploaded video. So,
Replays.
yeah. All right, folks. See you later.